literally I thought I was gonna die. The engine like cut out.
Hello, excuse me. Can you please sit down?
Some things in the room last night. How are you? Manta Point snorkelling, such an experience. These waves, I've not seen anything like it. We're gonna fully capsize. It's quite scary and there's a lot of
Hello, excuse me. Can you please sit down? Don't stand up. Okay?
So I just got here to Nusa Penida. I just got to where I'm staying. It's called the BB Villa and Resort. And the room is literally insane. She was like, you on your own? I was like, yeah. She's so nice. Got a bed and with a mosquito net, which is great because I need saving. And there's a really nice bathroom. As well, I've got a bath. Literally got a bath. So I can't wait to have a bath because I really miss having a bath. I was literally thinking about this the other day. And there's like a TV and a little dressing table. It's actually so beautiful. I can hear a lizard in here. I just heard it. But yeah, so this is my little hut for the next 3 nights. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I love it. Absolutely love it. And this is the bathroom, really lovely. Got a big shower as well. And a bath, I can't believe it. I love this. I used to actually have a mosquito net on my bed when I was a child, but it was like a princess one, and it wasn't obviously to keep mosquitoes away, it was because I wanted to feel like a princess. But yeah, I literally cannot wait to sleep in this bed. It looks so comfy. So cozy. Yeah, let's see the view. Oh my god, wow, I'm really excited. My own little balcony. Oh my god. Oh, it's very hot. That's so amazing. Oh my god, that view. How beautiful. Oh, there's a little chicken down there. Oh. Yeah, this is my little balcony. It actually looks small on camera, but it's really big. Really spacious. And I've got a drying rail, which is really helpful. I'm just going to sit here in the morning and do my meditation. Can't believe the view. I can hear so many cockerels. Oh my god, as well, when just getting the boat here, it was meant to be like a half an hour journey. I thought the weather was fine, and then the waves got like really like quite rough. I thought, oh, it'll be okay, like it's sunny, you know, it's not really like bad weather. And then it literally, we were like crashing down, and then next thing you know, the engine like cut out and we just stopped like in the water. And I was literally, I thought I was gonna die, because I've had nightmares before about being on a boat abroad, and like a transfer boat, and then it just stopping in the sea, and then everyone like has to get off in the sea. But it was fine. I think the engine just cut out where the water was rising so high, and then they managed to get it started again, so it was fine. But yeah, the guy was literally like, everyone don't panic, it's fine. I was a bit scared for a second. Was excited to get that backpack off my back. It was hurting me so much. Got so much stuff in there, I don't even know what is in there. But yeah, it's literally crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna go down to the restaurant now and get some food, because I'm absolutely starving. I'm so hungry. So I got starter, which is just spring rolls and chili sauce, and then I got a dragon juice, which I never tried before. I was gonna get papaya juice, but they didn't have it until tomorrow. But this looks amazing. I'm so excited to try it. Good morning, guys. I have just woken up about 20 minutes or so ago. It's nearly 6:30. Yeah, I had quite the interesting sleep. There was like some things in the room last night. I don't know what they were. Yesterday before I went to bed, I saw this huge lizard in my room. I don't even know if it was a lizard, but it wasn't like the typical gecko. It was like a big lizard thing, and it was running across the beam on the ceiling, and I was literally like, oh my god. And this morning I found a dropping of poo on the floor, and also on the table outside. But I'm like, yeah, surely it's not like a rat or something, I don't know. I think it's a lizard, it must be, because I would have heard a rat like scurrying around, but when I saw the lizard running around, like you could hear like the pads of its feet and stuff. And also, I went to bed really early at like 7 p.m. And I couldn't sleep I was like trying to drift off, but then the fear of like what was in the room was like keeping me awake. And then there was a huge thunderstorm, and like loads of lightning and thunder as well, and lots of rain, which kept me up. It was quite cool to hear it when you're in bed. I heard a few times this weird like knocking on it sounded like it was a balcony door, and I was literally like, oh my god. And I did jump up one time and I turned all the lights on, because I was like, what the hell is that? There wasn't anything there. It must have been an animal, but apparently they don't really get monkeys around this area, they've said. So I was thinking, I'm a monkey trying to like get in my room, because it probably could if it wanted to. She'd been asleep on and off for about 10 hours maybe, quite a long time. Just having a chill day today. The only thing that made me feel safe was this like net thing. That's the only thing that I thought, okay, I can get through this night with these things in my room, with these bugs and lizards and whatnot. I thought this bit of cloth here is going to protect me, and it did. I kept a bottle of water next to me, my phone obviously, and my book, and the aircon remote in case I needed to turn it down or turn it off. But it was actually fine. I did wake up quite sweaty a few times, but I think that was just me trying to like bury myself in the duvet to protect myself from any intruders, shall we say. But yeah, I'm just going a chill day today by the pool. I'll show you by the pool. And breakfast starts at 7, so I'm probably going to be the first one there at 7 a.m. Yeah, I'm going to go get some breakfast. So I don't know if you can order it to the room, but I'm going to have it in the restaurant this morning, and I can ask them. And yeah, I got dragon juice, annoyingly, on my white trousers yesterday, and yeah, I think it's going to stain. I did give it to them to take to the laundrette to see if they can do anything. I'm praying. But yeah, it's my fault, because I was literally wearing white trousers, and then I ordered a dragon fruit. It was so nice though. My first time trying dragon fruit juice. It was lovely. Yeah, and all you can hear now is sound of the cockerels. There's like many. I kept hearing lizards as well. But I think the bigger ones make a slightly different noise. It's like a popping. I don't know. It's like a really loud, weird noise. It's quite cloudy at the moment. I don't think it's raining, but I'm hoping it's going to brighten up, because apparently the driver said to me yesterday that the last 3 days have been really sunny. So fingers crossed. It got all the rain out of the way last night. Oh, look at the little chick. Hello, so I'm just going on a little walk from where I'm staying at the villa resort, and it's so quiet. I know there's nothing around here really, but I'm just going for a little walk while it's not raining. And yeah, literally huge bit of tree over there just fell. Luckily not anywhere near me, but it made me jump. Tomorrow I'm going to do a snorkelling tour. Hopefully get to see manta rays as well, which will be amazing. I think I'm going to Manta Point and then one other place to snorkel. And yeah, I'm getting picked up at like 8 AM tomorrow. Just had a chill day today by the pool, and was relaxing, finished my book, so now I can start the second one. And yeah, it's just been a really chill day really. I had some really nice breakfast this morning. I had pancakes and fruit. Today I'm gonna have dinner there as well, because there's not really anywhere else to go for dinner. But yeah, and then I'm there tomorrow night, and then the day after that I am going to Diamond Bungalows, which I like these little bungalow huts similar to what I'm in now. Like these little bungalow huts by right by Diamond Beach, which is meant to be really popular. But yeah, I've heard online there's like mixed reviews. Obviously the beach is amazing, but apparently like the steps down to the beach are very, like, you know, you have to wear trainers, so I'm looking forward to that as well. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be an experience. How are you? Are these coconut? Yeah. And the inside is this? Yeah. Oh, wow. Hello.
Así que, chaval, hay que parar la locura. So, for the Manta, we little bit about snorkeling. For the Manta, we have cleaning sessions still far away. Don't worry. After already finished prepared, you can.
Good morning, guys. So it's about 6:30 a.m. here, I think. Nearly, yeah, coming up 7. My final day here. I'm getting picked up at about midday by the guy who owns the Diamond Bungalows, which is where I'm going next, right by Diamond Beach, which I'm really excited about. I haven't actually been to a beach yet, or like stayed near a beach, so I'm looking forward to that, which will be really nice. Yeah, I slept quite well last night, on and off. I managed to get the staff to help me get the TV working because the Wi-Fi wasn't working on there, but they connected it for me, and then I watched the End of Us film, and that kind of kept me a bit distracted from worrying about where the lizard was and stuff. But the lizard's actually been fine. The last 2 nights, the lizard actually didn't make that much noise. It was pretty quiet, so that was fine. Although it was dropping poos in various places, mainly outside on the table, I've noticed, though at least it wasn't that much in here. I went to do the Manta Point snorkelling, which was such an experience. I saw 3 manta rays. They were literally like right below. They were so big, like the scale of them, I think they can be like 8 meters wide, but I think these ones, and you can get 2 different types. You can get reef mantas and oceanic mantas, and maybe these were the reef ones, but they were definitely like at least 3 to 5 meters wide. They were absolutely ginormous, and I think one of them was an older one because it had like all these barnacles and loads of stuff on its back, whereas the other 2 looked a bit more like, not clean, but younger, I should say. It was magical. It was so quick because we were not in the water for very long. Basically, yesterday the weather was cloudy all day, and I thought in the morning when I got picked up at 8:30 that the weather will clear up, because the last few days of being here it's been like cloudyish in the morning, and then it always brightens up like by like midday latest, or like, you know, as the morning goes on, and it just didn't. And that was fine. I actually didn't mind the fact that it was cloudy because I was a bit sunburnt, and I was happy to give my skin a bit of a rest because I know how burnt sometimes you can get when you're snorkeling and you're in and out of the water. Even if you're putting on sun cream, it just comes straight off. To Manta Point from Sanur, the harbour at Nusa Penida, I can't remember the name. It was about like a 45-minute ish, yeah, to an hour, I don't know, yeah, 45 minutes to an hour boat ride to Manta Point. And my god, these waves, I've not seen anything like it. At first I thought, okay, this is fine, like it's just a bit bumpy, and then like the more we went in to the sea, it just got more. We were literally like riding the waves, like literally like going up and then crashing down, and oh my god, yeah, it was enough to make anyone feel seasick. I was just so happy to get there, and yeah, it was just a bit of a crazy journey. I think the engine did cut out like once or twice on the way there because of all the water, but yeah, the boat is obviously built for this, so it was fine. Like, I don't think it was particularly unsafe. These boats are obviously built for this. They're super long and they're like trained to like glide up the waves, but yeah, it was just so scary. I've experienced like really rough boat rides before, but that, I think being on a smaller one and it was like that, I was just a bit like, ah. I literally thought at some points we were going to fully capsize. And yeah, I think I've got definitely bruises on the backs of my legs from when we were like going up and then crashing down on the waves, literally jolting my body onto the seat, and there wasn't really anything to hold on to. I did get some videos of the boat journey. I don't know why waves just don't show up as big on camera. They just don't. And then when you're actually there feeling it, it was like, oh my god, it was crazy. And then we got to Manta Point. I was already like a bit like, oh god, like, are we even going to be able to get out and swim? Because the waves were so rough. They stopped the boat at Manta Point, and there was luckily like no one there yet, really. There was like a few boats hovering, but no one was in the water yet, because I know some of the reviews I read online were like, oh, there's hundreds of people in the sea and you are like all around the mantas and it's really hard to see them and all this stuff. Everyone's in the water. But I think because of the weather, there was like no one there. And the guy did say to us on the boat, he said, right, in like 10 to 15 minutes there's going to be a lot of people here. And there wasn't, luckily. But yeah, we had about I'd say 20 minutes in the water, not that long, or it felt like 20 minutes. Like, some people had life jackets, a lot of people didn't. He said, like, if you're a good swimmer, you won't need one, or like you might not need one. And me being me, I thought, right, like, I'm a good swimmer, you know, I'll be fine. And literally the waves were like just still so big, even though we were in the water. So we had like flippers, they gave us snorkeling mask, everything. I got in the water, the Indonesian guy, had like this ring, like a buoy thing, like a float thing, and he was holding it to make sure everyone could get to him near where the mantas would be. And I don't know what happened, but I just got in the water and was like swimming over, and the waves were just so big. I just started to panic, and I don't know why. I felt a bit panicked, and I couldn't breathe properly, and I was trying to get to him to swim. And I don't know, I just felt like I wasn't getting anywhere. And then eventually I got near him, and I said, can I hold that? Can I hold the buoy thing? And he let me have it, which was very kind of him. But and then I literally just held on to that, snorkeling around, and felt completely safe with that. I should have probably just had a life jacket, but I just didn't think it was going to be that bad in the water, but it actually was. And I've definitely learnt my lesson to just take a life jacket even if you're not sure. Unfortunately, the visibility wasn't that good, and the mantas, I think when they see a lot of people, they tend to like move around a lot more. I was really lucky at one point. There were literally, I saw one at first, and then two, and then at one point there were three below me, and everyone else, I don't know where everyone else was, but I think they were like looking in the opposite direction. I think some people said they saw a dolphin as well, but I didn't see the dolphin. It was insane. It was like unforgettable experience. I absolutely loved it. Although it was over very quick with seeing the mantas, it was great. I'm really glad that I had that experience, because I know sometimes with the weather and the visibility, it you might not see them. And I chose to go to Manta Point instead of Manta Bay. You could do one or the other, and Manta Point was a bit more expensive because it's further, but that had like 90% chance of seeing the manta rays. And I'm really glad I did go there. Managed to get back onto the boat just about. And then on the way back we stopped at two other snorkeling places. One was in like this bay, like a beach bay, and there were so many fish. Oh my god, it was literally absolutely stunning. I did really good snorkeling when I went to Borneo, which was great. I went to like 4 islands and did lots of snorkeling there. I didn't see a thing I could ever see any more fish than I did there, but I definitely did yesterday. There were like so many fish, like the amount of fish I saw from Finding Nemo, like literally I was like, oh my god. And like so many big fish, so many small. I must have seen like over 100 different type of fish yesterday. It was just absolutely amazing, and I really love snorkeling. I try and do it in any country I go to, but I think yesterday it's going to be hard to top that. So if you're coming to Bali, 100% recommend doing one of the island snorkeling tours, because they'll most likely take you to the same places, because all the islands are in the same proximity. It was just incredible. I didn't want to get out. I was just like trying to take it all in. On the way back we stopped at another small like bit, like a side reef thing, where there were lots more like schools of fish as well, which was really cool, really good experience. And the water was like turquoise blue. It was so stunning. The guy we were on the tour with, he did take pictures on the GoPro, but I haven't had them yet. I think they said they'll get them by WhatsApp, but I haven't had them yet. And the ones of me are probably absolutely awful, and also the visibility wasn't that good, so I haven't got high hopes, but they might be quite funny. And then the way back on the boat, oh my god, I thought the way there was bad, but the way back was literally awful. Like, oh my god, I just thought, oh my god, I can't. And then at one point, because I was sat at the front, I think that you feel it the worst at the front, because you're crashing down into the front. And then at one point the guy, he asked me, he said, oh, do you want to come and sit at the back? And I should have said yeah, but I was just like, no, I'm fine. And I was literally like holding onto my legs for dear life. They were like battered and bruised. I actually did think at one point, I thought surely not, but then I kept reminding myself, I was like, they wouldn't take us there in these weather conditions if it wasn't safe. Like, and they didn't look worried. I kept looking back at them, at the driver and stuff, and they literally did not look worried at all, so they were literally fine. And luckily it didn't rain. And then as we got back to the port, it started to get a bit, it started to clear up a bit, but then last night it rained and thundered and oh my god, in the night last night, I don't think I've ever heard so much rain. It wasn't thundering in the night, luckily it stopped, but the rain, I literally thought it was just going to come through the ceiling and just like drench me. So I'm going to Diamond Bungalows, which is on the other side of the island, so that's nice, so I'll get to see both sides of the island. This where I am now is like more close to the port. It's about 20-minute drive. Where I'm staying is about an hour away, I think. The guy's kindly coming to pick me up, which will be nice. So yeah, I'm excited, and I'll catch up with you guys later. That over there, I'm not sure you can see that point, part of it's covered by the cloud, but that's the mountain I climbed just a few days ago. Looks a lot higher from here than I remembered. Sun's coming out, thank the Lord. I'm gonna go and pack my stuff, and then I'm gonna go sit by the pool. And I think something's going on down there. They're playing really loud music on the speakers. Hi guys, I just got to Diamond Bungalows near Diamond Beach, and it's just started raining, so I can't really go out and explore as of yet. I did just walk to a small shop up the road, and then I just got lunch at a restaurant nearby, which was really nice. The portion sizes were huge and I just didn't anticipate it, so I've brought some of my chips back with me. They're like wedges, and then I had 2 huge soft tortillas with chicken and guacamole and all that good stuff. It was actually really nice and really good, and I'm having like a lunch dinner, and I'm gonna just have some snacks later. I did go to shop and try and get snacks, but there wasn't really anything I fancied, so I bought some cookies. Apparently there is a bigger supermarket, or a bit bigger somewhere, but I couldn't find it, and then it started raining, so I thought I'm gonna come back. The beach is just literally there. I'll show you in a sec. It's a bit visibility isn't great because of the clouds, and there seems to be some kind of a ceremony going on in the distance, because it's really loud. It's been going on for a while. Oh my god, these flies. It's been going on for a while, and yeah, I'm interested to know what it is. The staff aren't here at the moment. They've just popped out. It's run by 2 people, and this place is quite small. There's only like 4 bungalows, I think, 4 or 5, and they're just like little rooms basically. I'll show you at some point, but yeah, I'm just here for 2 nights so I can visit the Diamond Beach and some of the other bits around, and I'll be doing that tomorrow. I'm hoping it's not going to rain a lot tomorrow, if you can hear the ceremony. There seems to be a lot of singing and shouting, and very interesting. There's so many beautiful birds in this area as well. God, it's raining. I was sheltered under there then, but yeah, this is my little bungalow. It's quite cute, and then they bring me breakfast here in the morning, which is really nice, at 8 AM. And this is the view, which is beautiful, and the sea is just there. I'm not actually sure how I get to Diamond Beach. Apparently it's about a 10-minute walk and then a very steep downhill step situation, but I'm sure I'll be fine. It'll be alright. Yeah, it's actually crazy to know that there's probably like dolphins and manta rays and stuff literally in that water right there. It's starting to rain, but yeah, there's about 4 bungalows maybe, and I think 2 of them have people in, and that one there next to me doesn't. It's quite nice and small little area. It's really nice and calm. I hope the rain stops soon. So I'm just going to walk, as it's not raining very much now. I'm gonna walk to find where the Diamond Beach and stuff is for tomorrow, because I want to go at sunrise, I think, and if there is a sunrise. It's literally raining all the time at the moment. But yeah, so I'm gonna go find Diamond Beach now so I know where it is for tomorrow. And then yeah, I just want to have a bit of an explore. I feel quite bored otherwise. It's like nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It doesn't get dark till like 6ish. I'll probably only be out for an hour or two at the most. But yeah, otherwise I'm just sitting in the room. I was sitting outside, which was really nice. But yeah, I think I can see the beach, so I must be heading in the right way. But apparently there's like loads of steps down it, so I might not go down there today. I might just find like a little viewpoint and sit there for a while, but we'll see. I seem to have become friends with a dog, and I tried to give it some chips because I thought it was hungry, because I had loads of chips from earlier and it has peed on them. The sun is coming out a bit now. And I just walked to the beach. There you are. What are you doing? Come here then. Sharing my water with the dog. I want to cry. The dog I've just befriended is now sleeping. It's just lied down outside my room. I did give her some water. There was an ashtray outside that obviously I'm not going to use, so I just filled it up with water and she drank quite a bit of it. She's resting. I'm probably not really allowed to encourage her to sleep there, but she was nearby and she followed me, and there's no dog here on the property, so I don't think she'll get chased off immediately anyway. But she's so cute. Love her. I can tell she's had puppies at some point as well. Not recently, I don't think, or not really recently. She's so cute. I wonder how old she is. Hi guys, so I'm just travelling now down these very steep steps down to the Atuh Beach next to Diamond Beach. I was going to go to Diamond Beach first. The tide's in quite a lot there and it's not as much here, so I might go there a bit later this afternoon. Yeah, these stairs are like no joke, literally. They're so steep. Vertically down. Yeah, to be really careful. Luckily I'm wearing trainers. Oh! Yeah, apparently it gets worse near the bottom. Which I'm not looking forward to. I hope it's not much further to go. Yeah, so pretty. Hoping the sun comes out a bit more. But yeah, there's literally no one on the beach really. I haven't seen any monkeys yet, which is good. I got some takeaway quesadillas in my bag just now, so I'll have them in a little while as well. Yeah, I wish I had a snorkeling mask. I didn't get one or bring one in the end, but I wish I did, because I bet there's lots of good fish out there. They say it's not great for swimming here because of the rocks, but if it's high tide it's not as, doesn't matter as much. So but yeah, it looks so calm. I just felt something moving under my foot, and it was this little guy. He's looking. That's so funny. And this is my guard dog I've recruited for the day to watch my stuff if I go in the sea. I'm not going very deep, I'm literally just staying at the shore because I don't trust the people here. And there's not really anyone here apart from the people in like the huts behind. They're locals. But yeah, this little dog, little guardian angel, just come along and sat next to me, so I took it as she's going to protect my stuff if I go in the sea. Look, there he goes. He's on the move to the ocean. He's not got. Let's go. The waves are so huge, really big. I think the tide maybe is coming in. Yeah, there's literally no one on the beach apart from a couple of people over there, and it's about 11 a.m. I think 10, 11 a.m. and the way I come down onto the beach, basically those there up there, they're meant to be steps, but they're like really deep. I don't know what I don't know, like being called them steps, but yeah, I had to go all the way from up there down. It was about 10 minutes, maybe just under that, till you get down to the beach. And I found some really beautiful shells, didn't we? We found some pretty shells. This one, it's got like pink on it, which is cute. And then this little one. And then this little shell as well, which I always see people make those bracelets and necklaces out of, so it's cool that I actually found one. What are you doing, babies? What are you doing? I think she's had puppies recently, or probably now. It looks like she has. She looks tired. Little babies. Baby butterflies. So this is the way down to Diamond Beach. I can't see the bottom, which is alarming. It's very, very steep. But yeah, it's quite scary, and there's a lot of traffic jams on the stairs where people want to get pictures and stuff. But yeah, I think the bottom is down there. So I just got to where the abandoned building is. It's just in front of me. I feel like there's so much to catch you up on.